of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Audience, tell me what's next. I know we had a lot of boat strikes, and in the breaking news today, Pete Hegseth is, I guess, letting the Secretary of Defense is letting Alvin Hosley, the commander, take a break. Let's just put it that way. Donald Trump is saying that it may cost considerably more to expand the additional side of the White House. And this is making it so it can have more room for our important people that come over to the White House instead of sitting out inside in a tent like Obama and Biden and all the rest of them had. Winter storms are approaching a new high, 14 inches, that our neighbors up north are dealing with. So our hopes and prayers go out to them. Monday, December the 8th, Donald Trump has a ban on the wind power projects. And right now the courts are trying to overturn it with a federal judge. I've seen some of the pictures on this, and they don't make much power. You have to have a good strong wind to come along to create power. They take up acres and acres and acres of property, and they look terrible, especially when the mildew gets on them. And they're putting some of our birds in extinct. They fly into them and kill themselves because the bird's not thinking of something to be out there to obstruct it in an open field. And they've showed pictures before where it's a graveyard for beautiful birds that flew into these things and broken their neck. We get more energy, 100 times more energy, which still takes up a lot of room from the solar panels. This is just wasted steel, wasted weight. And then to discard it is millions of dollars. Well, you have one blade that is as long as 2 football fields. Crazy. So I think it would be a good thing for him to get rid of these projects. It's a green project that's brought up through the Bidens, the Bush cases, and it doesn't work. Also, the former House Representative Collins Alfred said he will no longer run for the Senate in Texas. He's stepping out of the race. SNAP benefits will increase in December of 2025, and you need to look up where you fit in at for your payment dates and release of the money. And at the same time, this particular program is being dealt with and looked into very hard. Scott Bassett, Donald Trump, and a lot of you people that got on YouTube bragging, having a field day You need to learn to keep your mouth closed because they're going to evaluate this thing. And we're talking of saving hundreds of millions of dollars because half of you, it's not a program to sustain you. It's a program to help you. And y'all taking it wrong and abused it. Somalians, Spanish, whatever. All the immigrants coming over here. And we can't keep continuing these programs and dealing with it like we do because we're broke. $38 trillion in debt. Also, Donald Trump will sign a restricted order restricting states for the ability to control and regulate AI. This could be good in some ways and this could be a lot bad in other ways. Because let me tell you something, AI is real, people. AI is strong. AI doesn't rest. It doesn't need to play games. And every time it reviews something, it keeps it, it learns it, it evaluates it, and puts it back in for storage. And a lot of us think we have a lot of time to play around, enjoy things. Things have systematically changed. It's not the good old 60s, it's not the good old 70s or 80s. Things have changed. Jobs are being left by the thousands. And it's like an old recording. This is repeated over and over. Letitia James is back in the news accused of misconduct. And this is another new complaint. Be honest with you, I don't really care. I don't think this woman's going to be able to rest. Because every time she's out of one, here's another one. And I'm not blaming Trump for it at all. Old dog lays down, old dog wakes up with new dogs. Her, James Comey, and all the rest of them. If you're living your life right, even if someone accuses you of something, they got nothing to go on. It's pure speculation. And like I said before, computers don't forget. You record it. Once you drop that dime, it's on. I don't care how you might try and erase it. Back door, front door, side door, they got you. So if you blatantly committing wrong, they got you. And if you're not living your life up to standard, saying no one is above the law, be quiet. Don't bring trouble to yourself. Her and James Comey, and as we progress on, thousands of them have been cheating, stealing, lying, absorbing it's the cash, and thinking they can skate through with it. The time of reckoning is here. As of December the 2nd, USCIS is halting all applications for immigrants from 19 countries. And I truly believe this is going to go much farther. It's not just the Somalians who are ripping us off. We have the Venezuelans, we have Russians, we have Chinamans. And it's the same thing I said. You young people think that the old people are not smart, too slow. You don't know what you're talking about. And y'all want to party. I understand that. We did too. But in moderation. You have to look at what you were doing. Y'all want everything free so you can enjoy the jet ski, enjoy the boat, enjoy eating good, drinking good. Whew, life ain't nothing but a big party. And it's a shame to see that 25, 30, 35, 40, some of them 50 years old, and still kicking it at home. Are you one of them? Hope your parents leave you a hell of a lot, because you're going to need it. A lot of things are drastically changing, and I have it here on receipts. I believe it's over 2 million Trump has gotten out of these illegal immigrants. When I run across it here, I make sure I got it right. So things are changing, and the people that are getting all of these goods on the land of milk and honey, you best well believe they don't want to leave. So what does it do? Exactly what the Democrats wanted. Create chaos, create problems. In New Mexico today, there was a car bombing. 5 people killed in this bombing, and there were remains scattered everywhere, not even good enough to finish identifying. And things are changing. It's not climate control, but the Bible speaks of it. That the earth, where it's cold, will become hot. Where it's hot will become cold. Where it's cold will become even colder. Today, there was a magnitude earthquake that happened in Alaska, 0.70, 7.0. And as we notice, these type things are popping up a lot. Also, there was a 13-year-old today that came home and found his mom butchered and his dad with a large knife laying over. People is already starting, and there's stories that I hand out like this a lot. It starts in the home. The training starts in the home. Parents have to get control of kids and teach them. You can admonish them in the way of the Lord, but also teach them. And things have gotten so high and outrageous. A lot of parents are working 2, 3 jobs. So by the time they get home, they're wore out. Kids are left to fend for themselves in front of a TV. I was looking at Facebook the other day, and for the life of me, I thought I was on the XX channel. I never seen so many pop-ups for sex medicine, sex this, sex that, and blatantly showing all body parts. Facebook, what is this world coming to? Mark Zuckerberg, crazy. But it's there, and kids, you best well believe they flick on to that. So it leaves no respect for life, no respect for morality. It's all gone. Marjorie Taylor Greene is having a brawl with Donald Trump. She's not wearing the mega hat, and she's not one of the people that she says is a puppet for Donald Trump, a puppet. She's America first, she said. And I thought these two got along pretty good. They were an awesome team. But who am I? The Supreme Court is weighing in on the altercation, I guess, between the two. And Marjorie Taylor is pushing back, even using Israel to display some of Trump's ways. So I was telling everybody, no matter what you believe or how you believe it, please direct your thoughts to upstairs. I put no trust in man, but I can see where a man's doing good or a man's doing bad, and I'm the first to compliment him. But we must safeguard ourselves in all ways. So with that being a quick synopsis of the daily news, again, self-warn yourself, protect yourself and your family, and always pray. As always, if you like the channel, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and tell others. And we'll see you later.